Hello friends, I'm Brian, and this is Gizmo Board Games. So, you're probably wondering why I got a big wheel in my face, but you can see over my shoulder kind of the reason why. Today I'm doing a review of Hamsterrolle. This was a game that was German only for a while. Comes from Zoch Verlag in Germany, and I picked up mine when I was over there, so I was able to bring it back stateside without paying a whole bunch of fees and stuff to get it through the mail. But anyway, so what is Hamsterrolle? Well, Hamsterrolle is a dexterity game where you're just basically starting with this specific wooden piece on the wheel, and I'll cut in some pictures and stuff. And basically, you're just taking turns putting your 7 different shaped, sized, colored blocks onto the wheel, progressing further and further out the wheel as you place, mining some simple rules. Those rules being each section of the wheel that is between these black tines here can't hold the same color twice, and your piece has to finish further ahead, further out the wheel than any previous piece. So you're constantly advancing the wheel. Eventually it's just going to start spinning from the weight, and some of the pieces are going to fall off. And if it falls off on your turn, you collect all those pieces that fell off, and now you've got even more pieces to deal with. And it's really just a dexterity race to run out of pieces. That's all you need to do. Just run out of pieces. So you need to strategically place what's safe to place where while mining those just 2 simple rules. So that's all Hamsterrolle is in a nutshell. Pretty easy to understand and teach in like literally, what was that, a minute and a half, 2 minutes? And you can get playing, and it doesn't take much time to play either, unless you're either really good or, well, if you're really good, I guess it would be over quick. If you're really bad, I should say, around the board, then, it could take a while. I've had some games that go on quite a while. I think it's because we're good and we're out strategizing each other and forcing pieces to fall. But that's how you play the game. Let's go ahead and get into my Gizmo thoughts on the game. Starting with, is it any good? I really enjoy this for a nice filler, dexterity, very, very, very lightweight, easy to play, easy to teach, fun game. So yes, I think it's very solid at really doing something to start the night while you're waiting for some people, finish the night because, you want to play another one, but you only got like 15 minutes left. So you don't have time to really get something out, set up and play it. Or something in between some games, some downtime real quick while, everybody's getting some more snacks and drinks or whatever. A couple people can sit around and finish this off. It does play only to 4 players. So, that's, I guess, one little setback. If you got a big group and you're trying to play a big dexterity game, this isn't really going to fill that role. But if you got a few people, then this will definitely get the job done. Ingredients. What do I think of the ingredients? Well, they're colored blocks of woods and this colored wheel. It's all nice wood. It's very sturdy. It's going to last you a while. Paint's not going to chip or anything. It might chip, but I haven't had any issues with the blocks. They're nice, sturdy, solid bits of blocks. It's artwork. There is no artwork. It's a wheel and blocks. So artwork negative, but otherwise, good solid bits of wood. And good coat of paint on them as well. So I think the ingredients get the job done for what this game is. Z, is it easy to play? It's extremely easy to play. I covered the rules of the game in a minute, 2 minutes maybe, and then you're right at it. The only complexity is a little bit of strategy in managing what you place where and when and how to affect how the wheel is going to react and try to set your opponents up for failure and yourself up for future success. So that little bit of strategy, but literally my kids loved this when she was 6, 8 years old when we got it. So definitely very easy to play, family weight for sure. More of it. Do I want more of it? As a filler, yes, I enjoy it. It's a good filler game. But for replayability, it's the same game. It's always the same game. It's always the same blocks. It's always the same wheel. It's the same game every time. You're not changing anything up from game to game other than who you're playing it with and how the blocks are being placed. So Could get very repetitive. This isn't something I want to play 3 or 4 times in a row necessarily. I have done it before because, again, it's a quick play game. You teach someone, you play it once, they get the feel of it, you play it again once, twice, and then you move on. I don't think any more than 3, maybe 4 plays in a row that's it for me. But it's fun in those plays. And originality. Well, this game came out in 2000, and I don't think I've seen anything really like it since. I don't play a lot of dexterity games myself. My family has natural shakes, so those and dexterity games don't go very well together to begin with. So don't play a lot of them, but I don't think I've seen anything like this either. And I know this is on a lot of people's want to have list over here in the United States because it's not available and because how fun it is to play. So I think it's very original and very simple and just a great game to have in any collection, except it, as you can tell here, it doesn't fit quite in the standard Kallax shelves. So that's a little annoying, but whatever. All right, so my final thoughts on Hamsterrolle. Again, great fun little filler dexterity game, easy to play with literally anybody at any time. I give it a 4 out of 5 gizmos, just for the drawbacks of, again, like I'm not going to play it a lot. It's not very complex. I do tend to weight towards more, mid to heavyweight games, and this is not that in any shape or form. So a couple of minor nitpicks from me, but I recommend this for anybody's game room at all. Even if you only ever played like Monopoly and Risk and maybe Catan, this will fit. Like you can teach this, you can play this. This is anybody's game, literally anybody's game. Hope to see it on store shelves everywhere. And because it is that game, it's a game that everybody should have because anybody can play it. So that's my review of Hamsterrolle. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you've played it, what you think of it, or how bad you want it if you haven't got your hands on it. So any information you want to let me know about Hamsterrolle or anything in particular, I guess, in the comments below. And of course, subscribe to see more videos from me, more reviews, more top 10s, more general chit chat about board gaming and occasionally non-board gaming things, but I haven't done that in so long that I'm almost going to get rid of that disclaimer at this point. But I appreciate you being here, and I will see you next time.